Because they talk about themselves all the time, it's been entitled Simply Sue. What else? Welcome, Sue. Come on up.
Mr. Toastmaster, my other Toastmasters, and guests in the audience. Have any of you ever seen in Reader's Digest a portion that says, "My most memorable character"? Well, I doubt seriously that Sue Ellenburg is going to be your most memorable character. But I am going to give you some interesting facts about myself. They'll be interesting, they should be fun, and I'm guessing some of them are going to surprise you. I have a purpose for doing that. I want to give you just enough information about me that you want to know something else. In other words, you're going to approach me, you'd like to be my friend. My life didn't start out so good. My childhood did not. I lost my father in a very tragic accident, and that left a big gaping hole in our family. I was fortunate though. Later on, as a young lady, I met someone who helped to repair that big gaping hole. I was just out of high school, and I needed a job. I went to the personnel office at Clemson University, and I was told they had an opening in the athletic department. I wanted that job, but they asked me a question. They said, "Do you blush easily?" I lied and I told them no. I went on down and I looked at semi-naked men. So. Anyway, that's where I met Coach Frank Howard. And he was not only a coach, a head coach there, he became my friend, my father figure, my mentor. He taught me things like, always look someone in the eye, continue your education, reach for your full potential, and teach someone else when you can. That was a wonderful experience for me, and I wrote him a thank you note at a later time. And I thanked him for being what he had been to me. And I also told him not only was he a great football coach, he was a good life skills coach. Probably the greatest thing that ever happened to me was to become a mother. I'm the mother of an adopted son. He's a grown man, lives in Hickory, North Carolina. Now I have a reason for telling you that he's adopted, because these stretch marks, I can't even blame them on him if I'm going to put him on a guilt trip. I got these on my own. As a young married lady, I did ballroom dance. I wore the beautiful gowns. I did the waltz. I did the Latin music. Then came the big divorce, and I lost my partner. I wanted to try something totally different. I traded in those ball gowns for leathers, road dirt, and motors. Any of you guessed what I did? I started to ride a motorcycle. Rode my own motorcycle. I became acquainted with people like Lurch, Wrench, and Fearless Ron. But they were some of the greatest people I've ever known. They had big hearts, and they were very willing to ride in charity rides. And I saw things like children who got operations that needed them, big smiles on kids' faces when we took toys in. And I joined the Motor Maids. That's an international group of lady riders. Very fine group of ladies. And we rode parades in full uniform, really sharp looking. So one time I wanted to ride a parade in Lima, Ohio. So I strapped my goods on the back of the bike. A Miss Piggy doll rode with me. And I rode all the way to Lima, Ohio in one day. That was a tough ride. I took 2 days coming back. Now, as of now, the past 2 summers, Red Ruby has been parked. I rode for 25 years, and I think I probably pushed my luck. And besides that, if I get killed on that bike, it's gonna say, elderly lady killed on motorcycle. I don't wanna go down like that. So, to bring you up to where I am today, for fun, I do a comedy routine. I do it for senior citizens, for church groups, or anybody else just about that'll let me in the door. I'll even pay you to let me do it. That satisfies the ham in me, the adventure in me. Now, when I started, I told you I was going to tell you some fun facts about me, some interesting facts, and probably some surprising facts. I hope I have made you want to know more about Sue Ellenburg. Mr. Toastmaster.